I don't think that's enough. Let me count it.
No, wait, dude. I'm counting it. I'm gonna let you make love to her after me, but you were offensive today.
You're right. I'm sorry I disrespected you.
Okay.
Casting was a blast. I mean, we started casting at the shop in Santa Monica. So Nas and his family have a tailoring shop, and it was kind of funny and kind of weird. And I was always like hoping people didn't think we were creeps. And so it was funny because for the next film, I think, yeah, Gore Garage, we upgraded to like a space station casting, which is a really cool casting place. And so we upgraded our environment, and it was just way better.
Yeah, so it was a pretty typical like cattle call. Like you go to the casting studios, and then there's 58 people sitting in the waiting room, and walked in and saw Nas, the director, and you, April, sitting there at the table. And I was actually reading for John, and you guys had me read it once, and then you went, here, try this, he's the asshole, like kind of thing. Yeah, so that was, and it was a completely different character. John's like, so, and he's like concerned about his girlfriend, he's concerned about doing the right thing.
Did you tell them?
No. Why do you think I did? So it was really fun then just to like be able to let it rip with Kevin.
Your mama's pussy?
Don't talk about my mom like that!
I can't fucking help it, man. She's hot.
While you're jacking off like a loser, I'm fingering babes.
Awesome. Thank you very much. that was good.
My audition for Debbie and the Devil was, I feel like it was short because really, Perry kind of just dies, you know, like he's there, but it's not like he's got these like monologues and monologues of dialogue that, you know, I had to go into the audition with. And so it was really about like going into the room and then just getting in the moment and being like, all right, you're dead. And it was a really comfortable atmosphere to just kind of like emotionally let go.
Please, 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 I don't want to die. No.
Casting the Gore Garage Boys was hilarious because every time Nas would like an actor, I'd look at him and his face would give it away. And so I would tell Nas, like, don't let them know that you like them. And it was funny because we ended up casting a lot of people on the spot.
I got cast by Nas pretty much in the room. It was like, I finished and he was like, great. Like did one of those and I was like, okay, I think I got this, and then heard from him shortly after, and I loved it because honestly I feel like Patricia has this like rebellious side that I connect to. In my teenage years I was kind of, you know, I didn't murder anybody or anything crazy like that, but the rebellious side, hanging out with the guys and trying to, you know, be the tough girl around all of them. So that attracted me to the role. I loved that. I definitely, you know, had somewhere to channel from.
Yeah, my name's Debbie. I'm Debbie.
Everybody was cast exactly like how Nas wanted in his head. And the Debbies was an interesting situation because Debbie was originally supposed to be one Debbie, but because of a series of events, it turned into several Debbies. And so like Nas would constantly be rewriting just based on like the logistics and problem solving. And so then we'd have to cast more and more Debbies, and it just turned into this acronym.
Now, Debbie stands for Demoness Enforcing Beelzebub's Blasphemy, Insensitivity, and Evil.
Originally, we had another actress that was supposed to play Debbie in the second, technically the first segment called Gore Garage. And you know, something went down and she wasn't available to do it anymore, and that's just life, that's filmmaking. You kind of had to come up with a solution, and it was very last minute, and we're like, it's very hard to fill the role of Debbie because she's such a particular character, and there's a lot of stunts involved, and you know, she's like a badass. And it's not easy to find an actor who can play that role, and luckily I had just worked with an actor named Franzi, and she's like the coolest and got great vibes, and so we basically just had her audition, and then we cast her immediately. And then, yeah, she brings so much energy, and then complementing that with Nas, you know, they both have such great energies that are so contagious, so like, the set was just so much fun.
Mr. Red loves Eve, Mr. Red loves Eve.
Oh
shut up, Charlotte. Who asked you?
Oh, lover boy's mad.
Shouldn't you be having sex with Jesus Christ right now? Go get lost.
Nope.
Melina was an interesting case because we cast her as Patricia. And in working with her and seeing how fun she was to work with and also really digging the character, we sort of realized, whoa, let's make her become the main person. Basically make her the Debbie of Debbie and the Devil. And have it be this like sneaky thing where the main character is sort of sneaking on you.
When I initially got the role, I had no idea that I was gonna be like a big role in the movie. I thought it was just gonna be a small part, just kill me off real quick and it was gonna be over. So it was exciting to get to be, I guess, one of the leads of the film.
As you're watching it and you watch Gore Garage, you sort of think, oh, that's Franzi's character is Debbie. That's the Debbie and that's the movie. But then as you watch it, she just sort of sneaks up on you and says, hey, deal with me.
You're Debbie.
I'm Debbie.
You're Debbie.
I'm Debbie.
Number one kill. What kind of name is
Number one
Patricia? Debbie.
Debbie.
You're Debbie. Hey, fist bump. Boom. Knock him dead, sport.
Thanks,
You got
Mr.
this.
Red.
Hey, you're the best.
I would never imagine someone like me getting cast as like a villain, so it was just felt like a great opportunity to get to play something I probably don't know if anyone else besides Naz would have given me a chance to do.
It was funny because this film has turned into something that we didn't really expect, but it turned into something better, I think, and that's kind of movie magic for me.